YouTube was Tank Davis team speaks on Lomachenko ducking. Um, Leonard Ellaby says he definitely knows what that looks like, meaning Loma knows what a fight with Tank looks like. Um, why did Loma not take the fight? And Loma just don't want to fight, bro. Age not an excuse. And I'm about to get to all that. First of all, um, Tank Davis team or Leonard Ellaby said pretty much said Lomachenko ducking. Lomachenko has been calling out Tank for about 5 years, I believe. So I believe he was 30 years old when he started calling out Tank. And Tank was like 23, 24, which would have been a good time to fight. And the reason I say that is because Devin Haney beat Loma when he was 23. T.O. beat Loma around 22, 23. For a lot of big fights happen. A lot of guys get into boxing stardom when they're around 23. That's like a good age to beat a known champion. That's usually the age when dudes start beating up champions, you know? But Devin Haney been beating champions since he was probably about 20, 21. So Devin Haney was chasing Lomachenko just like how Lomachenko was chasing Tank. But the only difference is Lomachenko would have never turned around and fought Devin Haney. The only reason Lomachenko fought Devin is because Devin did exactly what Loma wanted to do. And that's become undisputed. Everybody tried to keep Devin Haney outside the title fights. Stop him from fighting. Stop him from getting opportunities. It's documented. Teofimo said we not gonna give him a fight. Me, Loma, we gonna fight each other for the belts. And then Teo lost to Kambosos, and Kambosos lost to Devin, and Devin became undisputed. Then Devin beat Lomachenko and retained his belts. Then moved to 140 and won again. But that's another story for another day. That's why Devin Haney's so hated. They tried to keep him from getting the opportunity. Not only did he get the opportunity, he became the king, and he beat the guy who they said was the king. Then he moved up and beat another king. That's why Devin Haney's so hated. But Tank Davis could have took the fight. He should have took the fight at that age, because now that's something he can't get off his mind. But Lomachenko can't get away from it either, because these dudes ducked each other. It's not a one-way duck. Tank ducked Loma about 5 years ago, and Loma recently just ducked Tank. Facts. And the reason I say Lomachenko ducked Tank is because after I believe it was the Tank and Frank Martin fight, I believe Lomachenko started talking crazy. No, it was the Crawford Majimov fight, I believe. And Shakur was like, hey, Loma, let's make a fight. And Loma was like, come outside. I fight now. I fight you now. I fight now. I'm like, Loma, you retired. You don't want to fight. You're supposed to fight Tank, right? Like, if you're going to fight Shakur, fight him in the ring. You want to go, I fight now. I fight now. So I believe that Loma just bluffing. I believe he really don't want to fight none of the top. He don't want to lose to no more black champions. It's that simple. He already lost to Devin. He not taking on Shakur and Tank. Shakur is the best boxer in the sport. Hit plus minus wise. Tank Davis got brutal power for his weight class. So Lomachenko don't want nothing. If Tank hit Lomachenko to the body a few times, Lomachenko gonna quit. We saw Devin hit Loma to the body and make him stop. If Tank hit Loma in the body, he's going to break a rib or two or three or four. He gonna make Lomachenko ribs turn to baby powder, and he gonna blow his ribs up like a nuke. You know, Loma don't want that smoke. And the reason I say it's a two-way duck is because, first of all, Tank ducked Loma like a few years ago. Let's be real. He could have initiated that fight no matter what Floyd was saying. You know, real champions, sometimes they drop their nuts and say, nah, let me fight him. And they make shit happen. Tank could have he could have pressed that button, I'll fight him. You know, Floyd was the manager. Floyd don't have all the say-so. Floyd got influence, but he can't tell you what to do. It's still your career. You got to sign your name on the contract. Loma ducked recently. You know, Tank sent him a contract. There was in negotiations. Loma pulled out and was like, no amount of money can satisfy me. I fight for legacy or something along those lines. And I'm like, bro, Tank the biggest. That's a retirement paycheck versus Tank. He take that Tank paycheck to Ukraine. He got crazy money, because American dollar stretch longer than almost everybody else's money. Our money stretch long. The Federal Reserve, our money stretch longer than a lot of people's money. I believe 1 million here is 8 million in Mexico. So American money stretches long, bro. So Lomachenko, I mean, he missing out on that payday. But I guess he don't want to sell his soul, because he know basically him turning down that payday pretty much like him. He's saying he not selling his soul because he know how this fight gonna end. And the majority of people know how this fight gonna end. People acting like they don't, because they don't want to see the white savior get defeated by another black American fighter. This time in brutal fashion. Maybe he leaves on a stretcher. Who knows? Maybe he goes unconscious for a few seconds. Maybe he quits on his knees. Who knows? But we know it's a brutal ending with him versus Tank. Tank not gonna take too likely. When Tank get in that ring, this Tank personality, I believe you gotta push Tank. Tank is ultra talented, but you gotta push him. And I believe once you push him, it's hard to get him back because he trying to go. So he trying to seek and destroy. He like a homing missile in the ring, bro. He's seeking and destroying. He turning corners. He got aim assist. He got aimbot. He trying to get it. He trying to get the job done in the ring. And I think once Loma get in that square jungle with Tank, and he realized that Tank is a different beast, a different breed of human, then he gonna realize how deep he got himself. And I think he already understands that Tank is on a different level, which is why he not gonna fight him. And just like they said, he already knows what that looks like. It looks like destruction by Tank to Loma. Loma does not want to fight. And I don't hear none of the age excuses in the comments because Loma's what, 36 now? When he fought Tank, he would have still been 35. The same age that Crawford fought Errol Spence. Crawford fought Errol Spence at 35. And he whooped Spence. In the fight, he looked like the younger man because he had been taking care of his body and boxing and handling shit. The only difference is, who knows what Lomachenko invests in his body? Who knows how Lomachenko recovers, how he trains? Who knows? So I don't hear none of the age excuses because at 35, Terrence Crawford is the pound for pound king of the world. Terrence Crawford, the oldest guy on the pound for pound list, still the king of the world. Skills pay the bills, so no age excuses. Terrence Crawford beating guys way younger than him, and he's 35, 36. So Loma can be the younger Tank. So everything else just excuses. If he really want to fight, he gonna make it happen. Terrence Crawford made it happen. As soon as Errol Spence called him, Crawford was like, let's make it happen. When Tank reached out to Loma, Loma said, nah, bro, I'm about to go spend time with my family. Fuck that. Nah, fuck it. Nah, I'm straight. Nah, I'm about to go relax on the beach, have another child. Yeah, I'm about to go enjoy my retirement. But then when Shakur called his hands off, let's go outside now. I fight outside. I'm like, Loma, make your mind up, bro. Like, Loma be Loma be trolling y'all dudes. For anybody that be believing that shit that dude said, that dude be trolling, bro. But I mean, he a lot of people's savior. So I gotta watch my mouth when I talk about the king, the supreme emperor Lomachenko. If only he fight Tank Davis, we gonna see what it's really like, bro. Cause I know how that fight ends. And like I said, it ends in destruction, bro. And like real fighters make fights happen. David Benavidez, David Morrell, they fighting. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, they fought. Usyk, Tyson Fury, they fought. Bivol, Beterbiev, they fought. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, they fought. Lomachenko got to drop his nuts. Otherwise, can't put that much respect on his name. But let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Till next time, man.